Coming up on today's episode of Technoid, Apple is rumored to remove the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE, the original, from its iOS support with iOS 15 coming next year. Also on today's episode, the main story, the Samsung Galaxy S21 dummies are out, gives us a close look at what we can expect the new models. And lastly, just to finish off this video, we also have the 5G OnePlus device, which has already been rumored and rendered, so I'll take a look at that. All that on today's episode, so stay tuned. Yo, what's happening everybody? Michael here, welcome back to Technoid. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe. I know things are starting to pick up a little bit, but I really hope you guys are doing well. Now today guys, I don't know if you know this, but today is the final episode that I will be using this green screen effects and everything, because as you know, I am in the process of revamping the channel with new background, new logo, new this, everything. So this is like a final goodbye to this effect that you guys have seen for almost the past year. I really want to thank you all for the support, joining me on this trip, and as we say goodbye to this bad boy, we will say hello to a new one in 2021. Nice colors, everything. If you want to see the channel logo and vote on it, go check out the link in the description and Sneed Mobile Tech's video just so you can see that. Now, quick disclaimer, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you do not miss when I upload. And to returning subscribers, thank you as always. Make sure you hit the like button and follow me on Twitter at Technoid12 where you'll get the latest, or you can interact with me for fun. Hey, whatever floats your boat. All that out of the way, let's get it going. So story number one, the main story is the Samsung Galaxy S21. Now, this, for some reason, I was reading this article, and for the most part, the article is very, very clickbaity, and I'll explain why. But basically, if you look at this article, it says the Galaxy S21 leak reveals all three models and a game-changing display. And then as soon as you start scrolling down and reading, you'll realize, what display? It's literally just a hands-on dummy released by Ice Universe. And I haven't done this in a while, but because this article is clickbait and the author, I know who you are, you're getting one of these, bad boy. Yeah, I don't have the courage and the strength to give him a casual alert in person, like, you know how I say it. He's just a casual. Straight up. But anyway, take a look at the Ice Universe tweet this time around. We can take a look and see that the hands-on dummy models look very intriguing. Now, while these are dubbed the S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra, essentially they are pretty much hands dummies, but if you look closely at the case cutouts and also the design, you can see that the displays for them, based on the cutouts, are very, very minimal. From what we are seeing, the camera tech on the back is having that little hump. Something about that design is starting to click with me. I'm actually kind of liking that. But also taking a look at the cases and the mock-ups for them, they do look rather compelling. Now at first I was going to say that this looked like a squared version like we saw with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but then after zooming in a little more, it is going to retain that aluminum curve. Now, of course, these are hands-on dummies, so these aren't actual images of what they'll look like, but these are the closest we are getting to when case manufacturers. So it's nice to see that they are taking into consideration that we are getting a new camera technology, but also we're getting kind of like a revamp in the S21 because the iPhone 12 Pro, Pro Max, and the 12 and 12 mini kind of just stole the fire for 2020, and a lot of people are on board with that. So I'm kind of interested to see what Samsung does, and just quickly take a look. I just want to say also, please Samsung, use stainless steel. Please, for the love of God, use stainless steel, please. No more aluminum, just go with stainless steel and we will be good. Story number two, let's talk about that OnePlus 9 Pro, whatever leak that was. Now, according to the renders, these are a collaboration of OnLeaks and Voice. Again, OnLeaks is probably the most reliable leaker and renderer you're gonna see on the internet. So take a look at these images and you tell me, do you think they're official? Yes, when you see OnLeaks' name on them, you know they're a real deal. But taking a look at these, it looks like the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G is going to retain pretty much very similar components to the OnePlus 8 Pro and also the OnePlus 8T Pro. They're basically around the same. They have the curved display. It will have 4 cameras in the back. We don't know exactly the sensors. We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but there is a rumor in the threshold that there is going to be 120 Hz refresh rate. It will also come pre-loaded with Android 11 and Oxygen OS 11. I am having such a terrible time talking today, guys. But most of all, we do know that the company will have 65-watt fast charging technology built into the phone. So this is kind of like their pro standard version of what we're kind of expecting. I'm not really too enthusiastic because I still can't really get the direction that OnePlus is going. I don't know, but I mean, it's not bad. I think it looks kind of Samsung-y, to say the least. But after looking it over, honestly, I have confidence in OnePlus. I definitely think they'll make a good device, but I really do hope they go back to the roots like they've been saying, and let's just get it where it hits the nail on price. And last story, Apple to drop support for the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE. Now, as you know, Apple has done a tremendous job of supporting older iPhones, and some of them have actually gone past what they should have been supported. So that shows how much Apple cares about their devices. But it looks like we will finally be nixing off one of those products. Because according to 9to5Mac, this is a rumor, but it looks like with iOS 15, we will be saying goodbye to the iPhone 6s and the original iPhone SE. That means the lineup will start from the iPod Touch 7th generation with the iPhone SE 2nd generation as well. And then if you want to go into numbers, the iPhone 7 all the way up to the 2021 models. Now, a lot of people are a little bit upset by this, but I have to ask the question, how many of you are still using the 6S and the iPhone SE? Listen, it's great that Apple still supports them, and I'm sure they've held up very well, but are you really going to be using that device still to this day? By this point, I'm pretty sure you have found a legitimate reason to switch from those phones. Hell, the iPhone SE gives you a reason on its own. Oh, what, because it's missing a headphone jack? Come on, get with the times. But the point is that I think it's fair. I think that the 6S and the SE are the ones that should be dropped, not the newest SE, the original. I think it's a very fair and valid point for that they are making, but most of all, they've already served their purpose. We have so many more iPhones and so many variety of different price points. You could literally get one for even cheaper than those. Well, maybe not that much cheap, but pretty cheap. And that's it for today's episode of Technoid. Now guys, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, hit the dislike button. Quickly, before I end the video, if you've made it this far, hashtag Black Friday, because Rogue Energy is giving a deal. I don't know about you guys, but Rogue Energy has the buy one, get one tub deal for Black Friday, and also half off your starter kits. Make sure you use the link in the description to get your tub of Rogue Energy, the next best healthy alternative energy drink. And I hope you all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Take care, everyone. I will see you all, and when I see you back, we're hitting the Christmas switch. Thank you for watching, and peace!